So, welcome everyone. Welcome to the BNB Chain Zero2Hero Hackathon powered by Encode Club. Today is the finale event. We had an amazing time, like 1,000 hackers joined the hackathon and fighting for amazing prizes. Today we're gonna have a 14 pitch gonna be happening. So there's a top 14 projects gonna be giving a pitch about their project. You can watch, you can see their demos, and also our partner judges gonna be voting for their favorite project, and BNB jury is gonna making a final decision out of it, and we're gonna have 7 track winners after all. Due to time limitation, we couldn't invite every team here, but we have so many amazing projects. And please don't get disappointed. In the end of the finale event, we can announce a lot of different prize winners, so you will find your team name there. First, I'm Omji Park. I'm head of research and programs at Encode Club. Encode Club is Web3 education community. We are helping and training Web3 developers, but not limited to. So a lot of builders are coming here, such as you. You came here to learn about Solidity and BNB Chain ecosystem and building amazing products. And afterwards, like we are helping you either get fundraise, we're gonna have a BNB incubator, which is following afterwards, or also developers who want to work in ecosystem projects, Web3 projects, we are helping them to get hired. Amazing part of Encode Club is all these education program is free, thanks to our amazing sponsors. You're gonna see all the list of them soon, so that you can have a lot of fun activities while learning, and also sometimes you hunt for the prizes. How this hackathon has happened. So this hackathon was like 4 weeks online hackathon, which was following BNB Bootcamp. So a few weeks ago, we had an amazing program where a lot of developers were learning about Solidity in an intensive course. Afterwards, we had this hackathon so that all the builders can make their hand dirty and building the projects and fighting for 250K prize pool. And then after this hackathon, we're gonna have an incubator. Top projects gonna be automatically enrolled, and also even though you couldn't join hackathon on time, or like you are out of the hackathon project level, you still can apply to the incubator, and you will get supported by BNB team and us to build your project further. And during this hackathon, we had amazing workshops and technical support by our sponsors and partners, which we're gonna introduce right now. So first, let me invite Zoe from BNB Chain so that Zoe can share some welcome words. Let me quickly check. So I see Zoe, and I assume this must be Zoe from BNB Chain, so I will invite her to the stage. She's here.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Zoe.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you very well.
Okay. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining our 4-week hackathon and hope you enjoy the process. And thank you Encode for organizing all the efforts putting forward. And BNB Chain is determined to be a multi-chain ecosystem. And now we not only have BSC, but also have BNB Greenfield with our testnet being live, and our mainnet will be live in Q3. So looking forward to see all the proposals and the innovations, and we're here to help. And thank you again for joining our hackathon. Yeah. I'll go back to Emoji.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So I will just make you off the stage. So soon you will see again Zoe, because Zoe is going to be joining as a BNB jury. So please wait for that. Next. Also, we cannot make this amazing hackathon without all the support from our partners. Especially like we had like amazing lineup of the workshop. If you missed it, please don't hesitate to go to the BNB Chain YouTube channel and watch all of them. Let me share thanks like 1inch, Alibaba Cloud, Automata, AWS, Axla, Blockbase, Carve, ChainED, Chainlink Labs, Crossbell, Google Cloud, Hacken, Manta, NodeRear, Particle Network, Polyhedra, Port3, RSF3, Short Finance, T, Tencent Cloud, Uniswap, Web3 MQ. So everyone, like, thank you very much. Your support was amazing, and this has been a great hackathon without your effort. No, this couldn't be a great hackathon without your effort. Thank you. Okay, so now what will be the exciting thing coming? Today's agenda going to be two main things. First is we're going to watch 14 amazing pitches. And after those pitches, we're going to unbox all the prizes and having a celebration together. This finale just sharply started at 2 p.m. around 10 minutes ago. Now we are 5 minutes behind, but I think it's not the biggest problem. So we're going to start the pitch soon. And then judging and prize giving going to be happening right after. Most of the bounty winners has been decided, but today we're going to see who's going to be the first winner of each track, and we're going to have the closing ceremony together. This is the pitch order. So this is our amazing 14 team, and you're going to see who's going to be the 7 track winners. Those track winners will not receive just only the prizes, but also you're going to be automatically enrolled to the incubator if you're interested in. And the second winners also don't get disappointed. You're going to be getting plenty of support from BNB team and us. So without further delay, we're going to be starting with the first team. Derivable, are you here? We have a problem because it seems like Derivable team is not here yet. All other team I can see. If you don't mind, Metavisor team, do you want to go ahead?
Hello, hello.
Lovely. Welcome to the stage. Please share your screen. Everyone is ready to listen to amazing project pitch.
All right. So, hi, I'm Akshat, and today I'll be talking about Metavisor. So we realize that liquidity on chain is extremely fragmented and there is no efficient way to manage it. Besides, with the growing number of protocol, it's hard to keep track of them, move liquidity, and even manage it. Metavisor aims to solve that completely on chain. Our platform is built on top of 3 main pillars, which is automation, optimization, and management. Existing platforms are only able to focus on 2 of these 3, while we built our solution from the ground up with all 3 in mind. Just by enabling all of them to work together, we are able to open the doors for a whole new set of possibilities. Some of my favorites are decentralized stablecoins, leveraged derivatives, and composable strategies. We set on to integrate a number of protocols initially, and right now all the protocols you see at the top are already integrated into the platform, with others being planned. You'll see that the currently integrated protocols share one common thread, and that's concentrated liquidity, which is an extremely hard problem to solve even to this day. You know, when I was demoing this to a friend of mine, he said this to me, and I thought this encapsulated the goal quite well, so I kept it here. But of course, talk is cheap. Let's get right into the demo. So this is the main platform for Metavisor, and as you can see, it lists all available vaults on several different chains, including BNB and Ethereum. This current platform is deployed for Uniswap v3, and you'll see that when I go into specific details about a singular vault, you'll see the current returns from the vaults, as well as very specific details about how these vaults work behind the scenes, as well as some more details if you're interested into it. So the platform simplifies the process quite a bit. All you have to do is just deposit funds, and you are all set to go from there. The platform manages and automates, optimizes all of the things for you just by being inside that place. You can also withdraw, see your returns, do all of those things at the same time. You can also invest into multiple different vaults all at the same times. And some of my favorite ones are these stablecoin vaults, both on BNB and Ethereum, which allow for some interesting stablecoin opportunities. Going back to the slide, none of this would have been possible without the support from some of the industry leaders, as we have integrated offerings from several of them. We utilize things like 1inch's aggregator and fusion, as well as Chainlink's automation and price feeds. And of course, Uniswap protocol and all others as well. Happy to answer any questions you might have, and that's all for now. Okay, so automation is essentially used for when we do any kind of automatic rebalancing or proactive management, and price feed is used to make sure that the peg is actually kept between the stablecoins when doing decentralized version of that.
That's cool. 1 second, we have a little technical issue for the other juries. So there, like I will be quickly communicating with the judges. Do you want to share like where did you get the inspiration to build this project?
Oh yeah, for sure, actually. So I actually work in the DeFi research space, and I actually work with a bunch of different protocols in looking into how to actually make this happen and how do you work with them. And based on my experience with all of these things, one of the things that all of them were facing issues with was actual liquidity management and making and keeping track of new protocols and as they come along. Even some of the institutional clients that we have been like, how do I manage all of this stuff? And that's actually where I got the inspiration to actually build all of these things. And when I showcased parts of it to different teams, different clients, they were like, this is incredible. So I was like, sure, let's just actually build it from the ground up.
That's cool to know. We just have our judges coming here to asking some questions. Zoe, Arno, do you have any question?
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear well.
Hi, nice to meet you, everyone. So I'm a solution architect for BNB Chain. So I do have a question. During this time where you were thinking about this project and starting building it, what was the most challenging part for you?
Yeah, so one of the most challenging parts of all of this was to actually bring all the different protocols into a standardized and composable interface. And on top of that, different protocols have different requirements on how do you actually integrate with them, how do you make sure that it's the right way to work with them, etc. So bringing all of that information together into a composable interface was definitely a challenge. The other thing that challenge that we faced on how do you actually make the system secure so that funds cannot move outside the platform without the actual person making a transaction and things like that. So those two were the main challenges that we faced while building.
Right. So it seems that interface, especially from a user perspective, is like the main topic that we've been seeing in the past couple of months, especially as well as account abstraction, for example, where it's easier for users. So how do you see it play in the DeFi space to have, let's say, more solution for user to handle more easily multiple account or recovery of account as well? So how do you think it can play within your product as well? Is it a core aspect of when you are thinking of building the product from a user perspective, are you already taking this kind of solution into consideration?
Yeah, there's actually two different considerations here. One of them is what kind of users do we actually want this platform to be built for? And while working on this, we recognize that there are two different types of users. One, which actually want to know everything about what they're doing, and two, who just want the best possible thing for the money that they're putting in. So for the second group of people who just want to put money in, all of this interface standardization and all of this information is extremely valuable. And that was the main focus for during this hackathon. The other thing that you talked about, how people actually want to have one single interface which looks focused to what they want to do. That is also in the works and in planned as soon as more protocols are being integrated. As you saw on the interface that I just demoed, there is quite an easy possibility of integrating multiple protocols in the same way, etc., including multiple accounts and cross-chain transactions that we've already integrated.
Okay, thanks. All for me.
Lovely.
Yep.
Thank you for the amazing page, chat. So we're going to be moving on to the next team. So let me quickly invite the HashLeap team and Akshat one more time. Thank you very much. Okay. So HashLeap team, perhaps not, if you're struggling with a technical issue, I would recommend you to reboot your page. And if you don't mind, we will jump to the BNB Point team first. So let's invite BNB Point team to the stage.
Hello.
Lovely. Yes, we can hear you well and see you well. Please share your screen.
All right. I'm going to start. We are Team BNB Point. BNB Point is a mobile-first wallet, cash-out ramp, and point-of-sale super app. We combine traditional finance through Rapid with Web3 to improve financial inclusion in Mexico and Latin America. Almost 4 years ago, Vitalik Buterin posted in Twitter this message, and the question still remains, have we really banked the unbanked now by 2023? Economies in Latin America have displayed sustained growth. El Salvador's experiment with Bitcoin has been intriguing, and regardless of the outcome, mobile phones, fintech, DeFi, and blockchain technology are poised to dramatically alter banking and commerce and economic stability throughout the region. Nevertheless, there are several challenges. Approximately 70% of economic transactions in Latin America are all cash, and just about 50% of the populace has any kind of bank account. But in contrast, 78% has a cell phone with internet connection, and numbers related to tech adoption will keep on growing. We think that the region is set to jump this chasm and generate new economies based on these technologies. Now let's go directly to the demo. Due to the multi-chain capabilities of the wallet that we manage, we can select its default network, in this case BSC. In this wallet, we can manage all our crypto assets as well as deposits, and we can see our transaction history and pay to a wallet or connect to a app through Wallet Connect. For our second demo, we will make a payment through Wallet Connect. Then first, we will select the network in the point of sale as BSC. We will press, well, first selecting the network, which is BSC, then select the token, and which is USDC, and the amount as 0.1. The place and article fields are optional and customizable for each business. Within the Wallet Connect QR ready to connect to it, we will enter our wallet and select BSC again, now as the source chain. Then, after some fiddling around, we will go to the Pay button. Payment can be made by NFC or scanning the QR to connect to the app. We press Accept to connect to our dApp, and the transaction requests will be sent one by one, and we will have to sign and confirm them with our biometrics or PIN number. Once the payment is finished, we can see in our wallet the BSC Explorer with the transaction already completed and obtain our physical ticket from the point of sale. The most important aspect that brings innovation to this application is the multi-chain capabilities, making this wallet dash point of sale combo perhaps a first in this regard. Of course, as the numbers show us that digital wallets are projected to overtake credit cards by 2024, we want to capitalize on that opportunity with fintech and Web3 tools. For that, we have tested the application on real businesses to prove that we bring a much better experience than incumbents, and the feedback has been very positive. Our team consists of 3 engineers with various specializations, including IoT, cloud computing, and blockchain, so we have the capacity to bring this to market. Thank you, and I'm up for your questions.
Lovely. Zoe, Arno, do you have any feedback or question?
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, I have a question. So how do you want to push your product to market later? And so your team is 3 people, or you have an actual larger team to develop this? I can tell this technical part is pretty comprehensive.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we are 3 people at this moment, but we are planning first, because the point of sale system, let me go back a little bit. The point of sale system is just really just an Alibaba bot point of sale that we adapted. The main issues in regards to developing an application on this one is that there's not really much support from any chain or anything of the sort in regards to any point of sale. So we had to do that from scratch, but it's just an Alibaba bot point of sale. Hardware is a little bit more difficult just to source the materials and to get everything running. So we will focus first on launching into different app stores the wallet and to gain some traction from that one. And after maybe after getting some capitalization or some investment, then maybe dropping the point of sale system, which is not as at this, let's say, at this maximum point, because for it to work perfectly as we envisioned it, we might need to include some CK rollups or optimistic rollups into the application of this. We can see that we have integrated Gnosis and Optimism and some other chains, such as Polygon, that use them. But as you know, CK chains are not really up there at this moment, so that's like a plan for the future.
So right now, if I'm correct, as a user, I need to have your app, which is installed on my smartphone, to be able to pay on a point of sale, correct?
Yes. but you can also pay with any other kind of wallet. We have like connectivity with Wallet Connect. So if you have a Rainbow wallet, a MetaMask, or anything of the sort, you can also pay.
Okay, great. I think it would be interesting, correct? So as we discussed before, like I know maybe you are aware, but we are soon going to release as well as ZK BNB or optimistic BNB as well. So this could help on especially lowering the transaction cost, because I think it can be quite, even if the cost of transaction are low, let's say on BSC, I know that for some country it is still expensive. So I believe that our layer 2s can facilitate as well the usage of such kind of solution.
Yes, I mean this is not the final form of this setup. Right now, I think BSC is pretty good for some fees. Polygon is also kind of good if you want to just do some transaction and pay, let's say, for a coffee. But yeah, in the future, we might have to incorporate DCK rollups, optimistic rollups, and so forth, just for the transaction cost and for it to be something of a reality. At this moment, if you want to pay something with Ethereum, then the transactions fees will just like obliterate you. So yeah.
No other question on my side.
Oh, thank you for the amazing pitch. So Luis, we're gonna see you soon, and then we're gonna invite next team, HashLeap. I hope this time it's gonna be working. So HashLeap and BNB Point is fighting for the infrastructure and scalability track. We're gonna invite HashLeap to the stage again. Yes. Working.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Hi. Okay. So let me share my screen quickly because I think I had issue last time. Share. Cool. Yeah. So my name is Nash, and I'm building HashLeap. HashLeap is a Web3 payments and financial management platform for Web3 companies, freelancers, and contractors, helping them to track, receive, and reconcile their crypto payments. We're building this because businesses who accept and pay in crypto have a hard time in managing and reconciling their crypto payments, leading to frustration, loss in productivity, inefficient processes, and in some cases, loss of funds due to human errors. So our goal is to make crypto payments management simpler and easier for small and Web3 businesses by providing them a set of on and off-chain tools to manage their payment flows, basically. And we also aim to provide some integrations with complementary products in the future, thus bridging the gap between Web 2 and Web 3, which is very important. Currently, we have two products, payment links and invoices, which users can use to do wall-to-wall transfers, basically. So I'll quickly get into the demo, and I'll see which screen is visible still. I think it's still the same one. Okay, so here's the demo. So I will just go through the video instead of doing it live. So yeah, so as I was saying that we have two products. So one is the payment links. Payment links are great to collect multiple payments from different users. For example, event tickets, newsletter subscriptions, etc. So in this case, you can see there's a fixed payment link. And then we also have payment links, which are ranged payment links. So using which you can collect donations or contributions without forcing user to go for a specific amount. Then we have the invoices. Using invoices, merchants can collect business payments, one-time business payments, send reminders, and all that stuff, basically. And so here now, this is basically we are until now we were doing wall-to-wall transfer, and this is one of the things that we are adding now, which is basically using smart contracts to move the money around so that we can tag payments and add few other things, basically. I'll go back to the presentation again and then come back to this in a minute. So are my slides back? Let's quickly check. Yes. Okay. So so during the hackathon, we implemented ERC 2535, which is a diamond upgrade pattern for quickly iterating on our contracts, which had its own challenges. We added transfers via smart contracts on BSC chain and on-chain payment tagging, leaving room for other additions in the near future. This has also enabled us to add support for native tokens like BNB to start with for the first time. Mind you, this is not on mainnet yet because we still have to do further work with the smart contract. We added subscriptions, but it needs more work to make it more efficient. We have also implemented the cross-chain transfer now using XLR, which is great because we are supporting most of the EVM chains. So I'll quickly go back to the demo again and continue with where I left off. So here you can see so this is on the testnet we are running with Binance. So you can see here we have BNB now. Previously, we only had the stable coins. So here the user approves the amount, and then after that, we basically use our smart contract to move the funds across. So this is basically, we can see this on BSC. So this is now, we are moving towards the interchain transfers. So now here, we are trying to move the money from Binance to Avalanche, BSC to Avalanche. So we don't have the front end tied up, so I'm just running a script with this. So now we ran the script and then the transfer was made successfully. So yeah, and I'll go back to the roadmap. So our further roadmap includes making these contracts production ready as soon as possible, making them more gas efficient, deploying them on BSC mainnet first, and hooking them up with the front end, then further deploying them on other EVM chains at some point. We are also redesigning the dashboard so that we have, let's say, a better view of how much money coming in, going out for the businesses, with some treasury features, plus many more things. Yeah, and finally, I would like to say thanks to Binance, XLR, and all the other sponsors for making this hackathon possible. Yeah, and last but not the least, thanks to Encode Club for arranging all this. Thank you.
Thank
Happy
you.
to take
Thank
any
you very
questions.
much. So Zoe, Arno, do you have any question to HashLeap team?
For your infrastructure, what kind of service or what kind of provider are you using?
Sorry, say that again.
For your infrastructure, what kind of provider are you using?
Right. Okay. So we are for the RPC. We are so in the past we used Alchemy, Infura, and I think QuickNode, but now we are using GetBlock for the RPC stuff. So and the currency conversion, because until now we have been doing mainly wall-to-wall transfer. So we used for the conversion. What is this called? I can't remember now. This basically we are just using API. But as we move towards the smart contracts, then we'll start using oracles like Chainlink. And for some part of the stuff, we are using AWS for the front end code, and then we also mix it a little bit with the Postgres. But the rest of the stuff, then we use Wallet Connect for connecting the wallets. What else? Is there anything specific you have in mind? Obviously, XLR is there now.
Oh, that was it more or less, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I think then that's pretty much it. Thank you, Nas from HashLeap.
Thank you.
We are very excited to see your project on the stage. So we are moving forward to the next team. Before going there, just like a quick reminder to our judges. So please make sure to cast your votes in parallel while you are watching pitches so that you will not forget what project they are. And also, if you want to go to the next track or previous track to change your vote, you can move using the right bottom corner in the form. So you don't need to worry about voting first and moving to the next track and come back to the previous track to change your mind. Next one is going to be CollabY team.
So hi, welcome to CollabY. We're first Web3 influencer dApp for brand collaborations powered with their BNB Chain. So let's take a quick look at the market opportunity in the creator economy today. And it's absolutely huge, and there is no reason to believe that it's going to slow down by 2027. So basically, what we're trying to solve is the obvious lack of a unified platform for collaboration in a decentralized manner. And to be more precise, all creators share common problems with Web3, like trust issues, finding performers, and of course, payment insecurities. So how we solve this, actually, we connect brands with the right creator and empower influencers to monetize the collaborations through a new crypto experience. All right, it's a short time now.
Welcome to the main page. Click Get Started to join as an influencer. We are at Influencers Dashboard. Now, let's connect your wallet. Our social login is powered by Particle Network. Your crypto wallet is set up. Now, let's explore top brands collabs. Look! Gucci collaboration is a real gem. Oh yeah, it's a super match. Time to send in our killer proposal. We'll need to wait a bit for the brand's approval. Collab is now active. Imagine our job is done. Share that Twitter post link as our proof of work.
Boom. Our submission is a winner. Your payment is secure with our escrow. But hold on, there's more. You can proudly mint your SBT badge.
Okay, amazing, right? So I like it too. So at this stage of our small history as a CollabY, we are live in a BNB Chain testnet. And looking ahead, we have some exciting plans like scaling supported stablecoins like BUSD, as well as adding an extra layer of privacy through ZK Sync. And also, of course, we want to enable CyberConnect as a top social graph protocol on the BNB chain, and absolutely to launch on the mainnet. All of this magic wouldn't have been possible without our top contributors. They are a team of amazing 6 people. So join us today for the next Alpha and Social Fi. Let's connect. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. Judges, do you have any question?
Not for me.
Yeah, so what is your there are a lot of like creator economy like products on the market. So what do you think about your competitive advantage within all those competitions?
So we think that why we are unique because of we're providing the really great crypto experience, especially because our target market is global, but we need to know that we have Web2 creators also, not only Web3, right? So I think at this moment, we're aiming to onboard first Web2 creators. I mean, all heroes of social medias, TikTok, Instagram, and so on. Yeah, I think this is our uniqueness right now at this moment.
Okay, noted. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for CollabY team. Now we're gonna move on to the second social fi team. Let's invite Cratch team to the stage. Hello, Yusuf.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you well.
Great.
Please share your screen.
Of course. Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Nice.
Thanks for having me today. Today, I'll be sharing Cratch, which is a decentralized content creation platform built on BNB Smart Chain. Most of us use YouTube and Twitch from time to time, if not daily, and we can all agree that these platforms have some problems, such as data collection, annoying ads, high transaction fees, lack of interaction, and of course, centralization and censorship, where these platforms can just simply remove any content that they don't like. But with Cratch, You can watch, create, share, and play in the first ever decentralized meta streaming platform, where both live streamers and video consumers will receive rewards for using and spending time on the platform. It's fully decentralized, and we collect no fees in any transaction. And of course, we have a metaverse world where users will be able to communicate and interact in a fun way. As for the ecosystem, we have three main products: Cratch, which is the main platform; Cratch, which is a mobile version of the platform, so that users will be able to watch content on the run and never miss any new content. Cratch, which is a metaverse dedicated only for content creation, where creators will be able to purchase a virtual studio, customize it, and of course, share their content on it. I'd like to mention that last month we launched our beta version of Cratch. It's available on our website, so of course, yeah, you can download it and try it out. And now I'll share a quick demo of some of the features that Cratch have. I'd like to mention that we are currently live on mainnet, so you can start sharing your content, build your brand and community. Under the channel content, you'll find like all the videos that you have uploaded, all the lives that you've streamed, and of course, all the NFTs that you've created or purchased inside or outside the platform. To create an NFT collection, you just need to select which video you want to create a collection from, the quantity, and of course, the price. The price is set on CRTC token, which is our main ecosystem token. And you just sign the transaction, and of course, you need to confirm it. And after you confirm the transaction, contract will be deployed for that NFT. You'll find it under the NFTs created. Later on, of course, you can modify the price of the NFT, and you can, of course, verify everything on the blockchain. As of some ways to support creators, you have two ways to support them, either by sending CRTC token, which will be just as a form of donation, or by NFT subscription, which will be just by purchasing an NFT from that creator. And by purchasing an NFT, you will have full access to the content of that creator. So let's say if the creator decides to restrict some content only for NFT holders, hence you purchased an NFT of that creator, you'll have full access of the content. As for the team, we are a team only with 4 people, and we are planning to launch, hopefully, Cratch by the end of this month, and the final full version of Cratch in Q3. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Amazing. Zoe, Arno, do you have any question?
Thanks. It was an interesting product. I have a question. So currently, when I'm going to, as a creator, when I deploy my NFT for a specific video, I'm going to create a new NFT contract, if I'm correct.
Yes.
In the future, can I change as well the owner of this specific contract? Do you have the specific interface for it, or is it fixed right now?
No, you cannot change the creator, since like the person who deployed the contract is the creator himself, so you cannot change like the owner of the NFT.
And currently, all those video are hosted on your like centralized server, like AWS or Amazon Cloud, or are you using a decentralized storage solution?
Yes, we're using IPFS to store all the content and all the things uploaded on our website is fully stored on IPFS.
Okay, so you are handling as well the payment of the servers. So, for example, Pinata or you are pinning the file on behalf of the creator.
Yes.
I think it would be interesting for you to look into our new BNB Greenfield, which can help creator to monetize even better. But I think it's a good product already.
Of course, we'll see how we can improve our current product, and if we can integrate BNB Greenfield, because as we saw, it's still in testnet. So when it becomes like a mainnet and highly stable, we may use it, of course.
Cool. So due to the time limitation, I would say we're going to close the Q&A for now. If you have any more questions to Cratch team, also feel free to use the chat so that they can answer your question. Before moving towards to the next track, cross-chain, we're going to quickly go back to the DeFi and inviting Derivable team to the stage because Pavel just arrived. Let's invite Pavel from Derivable. So while Pavan is joining to the stage, a little reminder again. So now we are going through like 7 different tracks and watching like 2 different teams who is fighting for the first prize. First of all, we started with the Metavisor team, and now this is going to be derivable team who are fighting in DeFi track together. Okay, please share your screen.
Okay, so hello everyone. I'm Pavan, co-founder of Derivable, the first AMM DEX for perpetual futures. Problems for perpetual futures on SEX are listing restrictions and under collateralization risk. On DEX based on unique position model, there are gas intensive and mass liquidation congestions, depending on centralized backend for privacy and risk control. Clearly, there are no true AMM for decentralized leverage derivatives. Almost DEX for derivatives dealing with perpetual swap utilizing the unique position model and liquidity pool, some with options, synthetic perpetuals, and power perpetuals. Derivable builds a novel AMM paradigm for perpetual swap, fully decentralized, completely open, and permissionless on-chain. We inspired by Uniswap. Derivable aims to innovate the first AMM protocol for leverage derivatives, which continually compounds legacy leverage to power leverage, transform traditional order book and unique position model to fungible leverage token based on a novel derivative pricing method. By utilizing power leverage, Derivable offers gain more on the right side and a lot less on the wrong side here. With no liquidation risk. Derivable technology is solely based on the derivative pricing market model derived from asymptotic power curve. This allows us to construct an infinite liquidity everlasting markets for perpetual futures, allowing traders to magnify their capital efficiency and profit with no liquidation risk. Derivable pools are smoothly auto-deleveraged when available liquidity is small enough. And liquidity provider on derivable pools can earn interest from long-short trader for liquidity position. And in case of skew markets, traders on dominant side will pay a premium fee for LP. This is to protect LP from price manipulation. And also, derivable use decentralized price for an double price system to enforce the less beneficial results of the true price, and then we can prevent price manipulation and flash loan attack. To conclude, we emphasize that derivable is freely open and permissionless for everyone to create perpetual swap pools, provide liquidity, and trade with infinite liquidity and no liquidation. We have built a demo on BNB Chain and Arbitrum. You can try here, and we will release the beta production soon, maybe in this autumn. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for amazing pitch. Especially like it must have been like a hurry to find out like when you're going to be at the order, and you made it great. Zoe, Arno, do you have any question?
So it's already live on BNB Chain, right? So I saw it's live.
Yeah, actually, you can find our demo on BNB Chain now, and Arbitrum as well. Right.
Okay, see.
This
so,
is a demo, not a beta production, but a demo.
What will be your growth strategy for the TVL for trust customers and funds on BNB Chain?
Yeah, actually, we are planning to attract the DeFi user who want to try with leverage trading, but for small and low rank token that nowhere have a future market for them. So that's the market segment we can serve.
Okay, understood. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you for the amazing pitch, Pavan, the available team. So now we're gonna move forward to our next track, which is cross-chain. Let me quickly invite our speakers from B4B team. So while B4B team is joining to the stage, so for the judges, we just finished the deliverable team, which is DeFi track. So we are now going back to the right order again, which is going to be B4B team for cross-chain, which is going to be followed by DeFi terminal afterwards. Anton, please get started.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Anton. I'm co-founder of B4B, Web3 reputation-based influencer ads platform on BNB. A lot of Web3 companies today use influencer ads as a primary ad channel. But it is too difficult to search suitable influencers, check them on fraud, make requests about statistics, free dates and prices, make full prepayment, and waiting for the ad without any guarantee of deadlines and quality of the ad. It's time-consuming for both sides, no performance history of influencer, and risk of losing money. B4B is reputation-based ads with influencers, which help to make ads fast and on time, has an on-chain portfolio of influencers, and protect payments by smart contract. For advertisers, it's quick ads booking based on data, and influencers motivated to grow reputation on the platform for more rewards. All payments and history secure and transparent via blockchain. Our target audience is Web3 influencers in Twitter and Telegram at the first stage, and we help to Web3 companies attract more users in their ecosystem and grow their community. During the hackathon, we integrated BNB Chain with ad order settlement on this in USDC via XLR cross-chain smart contract holds. And via this, we integrate a rating on the platform and rewards based on this rating for best influencers. And right now, we already mainnet BNB and have around 300 verified influencers here. Let's see how it works. Influencer creates his profile by connected wallet and verifying ownership of this channel and make free dates for the ad. And advertisers choose suitable influencers by filters on the platform and check all statistics in one place and make ad on the suitable date, prepare ad content, and pay on the platform in USDC on BNB Chain. Next, influencer get the new ad order, check all details, and if all is okay for him, accept the ad orders. On the suitable ad day, influencer complete the ad in his verified channel and share the link via the platform with advertiser. Advertiser check the ad campaign, and if all is okay, accept the ad and make the best review for the influencer. Influencer will get the payment for that and grow his rating for ad quality and ad in time. Our team consists of 3 people are responsible for product. Anna has a great experience working with influencers, and Gregory, lead blockchain developer. And we during the hackathon, we released testnet on BNB Chain, and now we released BNB Chain mainnet. We're raising funding and plan to add more on-chain analytics in our product and integrate more social media reputation-based ad collabs with influencers. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions.
Thank you very much. And Zoe, Arno, do you have any question?
Right now, the interface is more like, do you plan to have, let's say, a mobile app in the future as well? Or how do you plan to integrate with mobile users?
Yes, right now we have adaptive for mobile and laptop, and we not plan to make up, but it is adaptive for mobile users.
Okay, great. That's all for me.
Cool. If there is no further question, Zoe, do you have a question? Cool.
No. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, if there's no further question, we will move forward to the second team and cross-chain DeFi terminal. Please join us to the stage. Hello, Andrew.
How are y'all?
Good. Please share your screen. We can hear and see you well.
Awesome. Okay. Just 30 seconds so that I can set a timer. Okay, it's good. Let's go. So, hi. We are building a DeFi terminal where we fundamentally believe that Sharp is more than yield, and we want to bring institutional risk management to the masses. Firstly, some background. I'm Andrew. I work as a quant trader at a 200 million plus fund. Algo traded DeFi and CeFi for 2+ years. And this is a problem that we've been solving internally, but we realized that to finally bring liquidity or to enable liquidity in DeFi, you really need to bring proper risk management to everyone. And so the first premise that we see here is that alpha is everywhere in crypto, but risk management is everything. If you see here solely on BNB Chain, we see that there's a lot of opportunities that gives you 200%, 300% yield APR, but you wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole because you know that there is a high probability of it failing. So the EV is technically negative. And we know that from historical experiences with Luna, Mango, Beanstalk, and Harmony and everything, that there is a high probability that, there is failure in, crypto finance and you wouldn't put your money into it. And there is this fear inherently in all the DeFi users and LPs. So there are 3 kinds of risks that DeFi terminal is trying to solve, and it's something that we are using internally, and it's something that I'm hoping to build. So firstly, there is Web3 risk or smart contract risk, or what we see with Harmony, with the hack that has happened, or you have Web2 risk with what happened with Badger DAO, where there was a hack on CloudFront, and that enabled them to, redirect users to steal their funds. And lastly, you have counterparty risk, which is what happened with FTX and Luna, where fundamentally the first people who left the stablecoin were able to withdraw everything, as we saw in this paper by Jiagong Liu, which is like studying PhD in MIT. And he saw that the big money was able to withdraw first, solely because they understand the game theory that if you leave first, you'll be fine. Whereas a lot of retail stuck in it actually put more money into it and actually caused them to lose the most money. So the solution that I'm building here today, and I'm hoping to show you the demo, is DeFi Terminal. So here is a simple demo that we built for this hackathon. But in essence, it is tracking my position right now in PancakeSwap on BNB USDT with $400 in there. It's showing me what the price has been. But the main thing that I'm trying to show you today is the Web2, Web3 solution and the counterparty risk solution. So the Web2, Web3 risk solution here, we have this where we collaborate with Go Plus Labs, and we show that you are able to track whether this contract that you're interacting with has been audited or not. Okay, if it's audited, it's trusted, it's awesome. And also then it shows you whether there is anything that is malicious going on right now. If everything is 0, then it's kind of good. But the moment any of this turns into 1, we have this notification system where we'll send it to you and be like, there is a risk happening, you need to run fast. Because in crypto, you just wait for 5 minutes or your money could be gone. And so it's all about first come, first serve, or leaving first. So this tool kind of deals with the Web2, Web3 risks. I know the UI is not perfect right now, but it's something that we're working on. And secondly, you have this smart wallet flow, which is something that comes from my own expertise, where we fundamentally label every single interaction with the wallet or with this smart contract. And you kind of know from every single transaction that deals with this LP wallet, then we categorize them based on just behaviors, right? How frequently they transact with this pool. Is their size very big? Then from this, you can kind of infer whether they are a day trader, whether they are a bot, whether they are someone who's just a hodler. And from this, they can then drive your decision making. So for an example with Luna, if you saw that 20% of the money, like jump trading, was actually leaving, then you would kind of know that something is probably wrong and you want to go along instead of just putting your money in the LP while, praying that, it's actually fine. So in essence, we hope that with these 3 tools, it would enable the masses to actually finally feel secure in putting their money into these LP pools, thus bringing liquidity back into DeFi. So this is a simple demo. Lastly, PMF for monetization and roadmap. So we hope to be open source. We believe that you can build the fastest with open source, like Dune, but we also know that you should have a premium tier. So think of our solution as something between Nansen and Dune. And so there'll be a fee for API calls like node providers like Alchemy and Infura, where you can call to get our modeling solution just now, like the wallet flow model solution. And also we'll be providing a premium solution for institutions because we know that a lot of institutions, they have a lot of money, but they don't actually have the sophistication. And so then roadmap, currently we are in closed beta phase, but we hope to open source this into the future. So yeah, thank you. Happy to take any questions.
Thank you very much. Zoe, Arno, do you have any question or feedback?
What is the main procedure in place that you have from a security perspective? Let's say, do you have any internal processes or flows? Like, I was wondering, like, how would you manage the security internally if there's anything happening?
Do you mind elaborating what you mean by security, like keys and everything, or are you talking about?
Right, so keys, and after, in case there's any specific event on chain which require like the specific access or specific team member, do you have any, let's say, processes in place like to escalate?
Oh yeah, that's a great question. Previously, we wanted to build something that automatically helps you withdraw your funds or helps you, so kind of like a if this then that kind of solution where if risks help you withdraw money, but we realized that there's possibly a lot of security risks. And so right now, the solution that we are just primarily hoping to build for is one where it's notification. So immediately notifying you when X, Y, Z happens, sort of thing.
Okay. I think such kind of solution would be quite interesting. And like if it's open source as well, I think would be quite interesting because I think this is a critical aspect of this industry as well.
Yeah, definitely. Great question.
Great. If there's no other question, we will move on to the next track. Thank you, Andrew, one more time for amazing pitch. We just finished the cross-chain track. We are moving forward to NFT GameFi Metaverse track. Please invite Plearnyx team. Kuzma, please join us to the stage.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, amazing and super fast.
Let me share my screen real quick. Yeah, so hi, my name is Kuzma and I'm co-founder of Plearnyx, a gamified learn-to-earn platform. Our team has experience of building over 30 coding games, which have been played by 160,000 software developers in the past, which gives us a unique perspective on how to tackle builder shortage and Web3 adoption by gamifying the learning and onboarding experience for our partners and Web3 in general. Our platform will attract, score, educate, onboard, and retain builders and non-builders alike, and ultimately allow our partners to match people into teams and enable them to build more amazing products on chain. For Zero2Hero Hackathon, we have submitted a coding tournament, which is built on BNB Chain, and smart contract is defining the structure, price structure, payouts, and everything concerned with that. Builders will be able to compete by creating a character and customizing it, choosing one of our 15 coding languages, and basically clearing waves of enemies by completing coding challenges. While they do so, we also identify the quality of code written, and we will be issuing non-tradable NFTs in future, which will serve as a proof of skill. For example, this person is an experienced Rust developer, and therefore they qualify to be at some event or other perk. We have integrated MetaMask for people to receive prizes, and the idea is the better and faster people code, the better and bigger prizes they get. So we'll have a leaderboard, and that would be like a recurring event. So we are also aiming to tackle a little bit of education here. We're super early stage, but we added a quiz, a daily quiz mechanic. And here you can see a ZK BNB question where people need to read, understand what's going on, and pick a correct answer to get an additional reward. Moving forward, one sec. We started by selling our vision and our idea first. We have started with the paid pilot with the TON network, which is scaling into an ARR contract. We have closed another 100K contract and got accepted into first stage of Cointelegraph acceleration program. Finally, we became finalists of this amazing hackathon, and we got a couple of more pilots coming up in the next 3 to 6 months, projected 400K B2B revenue ARR by the end of 2023. And we're working hard to implement our vision on how to introduce B2C mechanics and enable our players and users to be a part of tokenomics in future and be contributors. I want to thank BNB Chain and Encode teams and all the partners and sponsors, mentors, and judges, and also fellow builders for putting this together. I appreciate you all a lot, and thank you. If you have any questions, please let me know. And feel free to reach out directly. I'll be happy to chat.
Lovely. Thank you for the amazing presentation. Zoe Arno, do you have any question? I guess our presentation was crystal clear. Okay, no, Arno, please go ahead.
I took a bit of time, my bad. What are your next big step?
Our next big step would be, we need like a good push, something like this hackathon to actually kick off the program. And if we win, I forgot to say this is important, we will dedicate most of the money into a prize pool and actually drive a couple of thousand of new developers into BNB Chain ecosystem and kind of get like next steps from there. But I think we haven't raised any funding right now. I think our next big step would be closing our pre-seed sometime like in the next couple of months.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Cool. I think then it's time to move to the next team. We can now see the Project Napoleon from Luke and Fu. Thank you very much for Kuzma. And Project Napoleon, please join us to the stage. And also for everyone, just friendly reminder, in the chat, you can see that current pitch order. It's a little bit different than the presentation, right? Because Derivable team joined in the middle. So you can see that all the pitch order who you have been watching. And now you're watching Plearnyx team. And next team is going to be the Project Napoleon team who are going to be joining to the stage shortly.
Okay, thank you, Tutu. We are going to talk about our new project named Napoleon. In fact, we aim to build a next generation of NFT. We developed the enhanced version of ERC 3525 semi-fungible token with the ERC 2535 diamond. There are some works we have done for this project during the hackathon. You can not only merge, stacking, revert your SFT, but also split your SFT. For example, when you have minted 2 same-level SFTs, you may choose to upgrade them by clicking on the merge button. And the first main SFT will be kept the content. The second one will be merged with the first main SFT. Don't be worried about your balance with SFTs. It's like you merge your 2 credit cards. We will keep all your balance into the new merged one. You will have a new +1 level and more beautiful border SFT with much more powerful stacking rates. And then when you have a highest level 3 golden SFT minted with the channeling random generator by your chance, you may want to split it into more SFTs in order to trade them when the content image is rare. So all you need to do is click on the split button and you will get 2 new lower level SFTs with silver border. Now you can trade 2 SFTs instead of 1 NFT in any market. As we recovered the token URI of the ERC 3525, it makes NFT maximum compatibility with the traditional NFT market. We developed the project on BNB Chain and extended the storage based on the latest technology of BNB Greenfield. We set up several Greenfield containers to stock our SFT JSON files and images. The best features we found is when 1 or 2 containers is offline or have been reset, we will be able to get our data from another alive container, and all the direction is automatically done by the Broadfield. This model can be used to merge a subordinated bond with an investment grade bond. For example, when you have a terrible all negative bond or the properties which cannot be sold again immediately, you may merge it with another bond in order to have a better chance to solve your issues in the market. Another example, you can use this model to split an investment grade bond into small pieces. If you would like to purchase a big sum bond and then split them into some small parts, you will be welcomed by some smaller investors who would like to take some affordable investment with their limited money. And you may take the profit during the split bond properties process. We have listed some advantage, bonus, and the feature of this project in order to make you have a much more or further vision of the project. Thank you for your attention of this project, Napoleon. Again, we aim to just really build some interesting, how to say, the next generation NFT, and that's the aim of the project. What we have done during the hackathon. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. So now we are going to have also another amazing case session, not case, like question session. So Zoe, I don't know, do you have any question or feedback?
Sorry, it's weird because I didn't hear the presentation, but I'm not sure what happened, but I just cannot hear it. Maybe I don't know, you can ask questions. Yeah, sorry for that.
What is I'm just trying to think based on what I saw. Your main advantage compared to, let's say, other teams which would like to do the same. How do you believe you can really differentiate yourself?
Because we want to just how to say, a lot of people to use the same model to make another generation of NFT. Because today's market, we found the NFT market is growing, right? And then there's no another standard we can use. So the principal idea is to just combine some possibilities with the ERC25, 2535, and with the enhanced version 3525. And we prepared some the basic functions. And you want to use this model, and I think it will make this market much more interesting than today. That's what I think. It's just, to how to say, to build the next generation of NFT market.
Okay.
Okay, because we have some product, we want to release them, but we found this market is really boring, and that's the aim of the project.
Awesome. If we don't have any further question, we will move on to the next track. So now I will be inviting our next speaker, LOYO team. So we just watched the NFT gamify metaverse track play Plearnyx and the project Napoleon. Now we're gonna watch 2 different sessions from the Greenfield Tree. Please welcome first team LOYO. Let's get started.
Good afternoon. You can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you and see you
nice. Well. Hi. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kirill. I'm a computer science student from Lyon, France, and with my friend Nikita, we faced a real-world problem. I wanted to join a loyalty program of a fast food nearby, and for the enrollment, they asked me to provide my email address, phone number, billing address, birth date, and finally my food preferences. Businesses ask for too much information, and then with many loyalty programs, your wallet just gets overstuffed, as well as your inbox and all this annoying SMS on your phone. In addition, setting up all these loyalty programs cost a lot for businesses. And this is why with Nikita, we came up with LOYO. We built it from zero during this hackathon. With LOYO, customers are never asked for their personal information. Instead, we use Ethereum to identify the client. This is also solving the overstuffed wallet problem. with LOYO, you can get rewards using just the only one QR code for all the commercials. And then you can access the shop's range of products. You can spend your loyalty points on a coffee, or maybe send them to your friends, however, with a certain limit. And I want to remind that the word of mouth is still the most efficient way of marketing. This is why we leave the gift friend feature in the application. And you may be wondering why businesses will switch from their built-in house loyalty programs to LOYO. So at first, we provide 500 times lower infrastructure cost. It's less than $1,000 for a medium-sized business to set it up. And next, it's extremely fast compared to built-in house loyalty programs. No need to hire developers, no need to hire HRs, just install the application. And now let's talk about decentralized data. Every time a customer purchases, for example, a cup of coffee or any other item using LOYO, it's tracked and stored securely on the BNB Greenfield. And by using LOYO frequently, businesses gain the privilege of accessing this invaluable database. And with this access, given the huge amounts of metadata we collect for businesses, businesses can dive into a goldmine of insights. And to explain how it works technically, I'll give you some use cases. Imagine a business called World of Pizza who wants to set up LOYO. A business has to go on the LOYO web application and provide some metadata about his shop. What happens behind is the LOYO Shop Manager smart contract will deploy the business contract. And this way, each business becomes a GSN-capable smart contract implementing BEP20 interface. So finally, business is a token. And then clients start to get and spend loyalty points in the shop. And all happens inside the LOYO mobile application. It will interact with the shop manager contract to fetch the balances, and with the business token contract to send tokens to friends or back to businesses. As you could notice, these were writing methods of smart contracts, so they require gas. And by using GSN, we make sure that our users don't pay any transaction fees and any gas. In other words, they have meta transactions. And in this way, the clients and businesses will not even notice that there is a blockchain technology under the hood. And finally, when a business wants to get some data from LOYO, he goes to the Business LOYO web application, and after the authentication, the private keys for his business account are securely stored in the local storage, and then he can download the data using gRPC provider. We truly believe that with LOYO and thanks to the BNB ecosystem, we will solve the real-world problem that we faced by finally providing people with the affordable loyalty programs. And therefore, we will increase the adoption and the credibility of the BNB technologies. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, Zoe Arno, do you have any question or feedback?
Thank you. How do you plan to really approach businesses to use your solution?
How do you plan to get the businesses into LOYO?
Right. Like how you plan to see your approach to seduce them?
Yes, this is why we connected LOYO to the Greenfield. I think the best incentive for businesses to use LOYO is this huge database that will allow businesses to get some really good insights from it. As we have, I can share it here. So as we have a lot of metadata for each transaction that happens with LOYO, we can classify customers. We can get some descriptive statistics out of this database, and this is a big incentive for businesses. This is the main incentive, I mean.
Cool.
Yeah.
Any comment?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I also want to hear your opinion on Greenfield. Like, because Greenfield is still very young. It's in testnet, be launched very soon. So
Yep.
from your integration design, what advice will you give to the greenfield and to help your project grow? Yeah.
From a developer perspective, as I had a responsibility to connect the application to the greenfield, I just I would like to ask for more documentation because the most important parts of the code and the examples that I had to use to implement greenfield inside LOYO, they were in some very different parts of your documentation and in some examples that were not linked to the main docs. So my opinion on greenfield that it's easy to use, but only if the documentation is way more structured. But then it's very developer familiar. I think in one day you can understand what greenfield is and how to use it.
Okay, sure. Yeah, maybe Arno can follow up with you if for how to restructure some of the parts. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept.
Thank you. Hope you enjoyed.
Lovely. So due to the time limitation, I think we will move on to the next team. If anybody has more questions to LOYO team, also feel free to drop it in the chat. Next team gonna be Origami team.
Hey, MG, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you well.
Perfect. I want to present from OBS. Is that a problem?
Yes, please go ahead.
All right, awesome. Hello, everyone. My name is Luis Xavier, and today I want you to meet Origami. Creators and collectors in the 3D digital art world struggle with safe storage, selling their art, finding unique 3D assets, and accessing high-powered GPUs for artificial intelligence. Without one platform to tackle these issues, growth in this exciting industry is being held back. Origami is a one-stop shop for 3D digital art. Its unique capsule technology provides secure, blockchain-based storage, collab tools, and marketplace for trading in a powerful GPU decentralized network. It's a comprehensive platform unlike any other. Origami earns from marketplace transactions, GPU rentals, strategic partnerships, and premium memberships that offer extended storage and priority access to our GPU network. It's a variable model, helping us stay profitable while delivering value to our users. Origami taps into the booming 3D digital art and NFT markets, catering to artists, collectors, and businesses. With the tech advancements and growing digital art acceptance, our market potential is vast. Origami, still in its early stages, has already seen user engagement from feedback from our Discord community with over 10 capsules created in just the first week. While no sales have been made yet, the existing interaction indicates user trust and potential for future growth. Sorry, that was the other one. Create your first capsule today, become part of the Origami community, and experience the future of 3D digital art. Now, it's time for a live demo. Let's start with our market, a state-of-the-art cross-chain platform that allows you to pay in any chain and mint your NFTs onto your favorite chain. In this example, we see a transaction starting on BSC and then minting its way onto Polygon. Super simple. Now, well, let's give it a second. Now, let's talk about our capsules. You can create a capsule in just a few seconds. And you can decide the time in the future when the capsule will open. Once the capsule has been created, then we can proceed to the GPU network. Once you become a partner, you can get access to the assets that uploaded by the users and start this photogrammetry plus AI process. What you're seeing right now, it's a native app for Mac OS that was built on Swift during this hackathon too. This process takes about 70 seconds, and after that, we can see that we get a fully 3D object. And that's not all. All capsules are metaverse ready, so this is an example of how all of them look. And of course, once you have your capsules on the market, they're also ready for secondary market sales. Yep, that's all for us. Thanks a lot for your time, and we're ready to take some questions.
Thank you very much for amazing project. Zoe, Arno, do you have any question?
Looks very cool. So what's the status of your product now? Is it live or not live yet? And what's your growth plan?
Well, we are now live, but only on testnet. We worked 100% of this project was built during this last 4 weeks. And this is something that we've been planning a long time ago. A lot of work has been put in, but specifically everything that you saw was built during this hackathon. Our future plans include, well, first of all, we want to start creating the network of creators and GPU processors. So we're going to use part of the money that we may win today towards that process to start gaining some traction and testing and seeing where can we find those collectors. But we're not only catering to collectors. We also want to be able to talk to game developers so they can use these assets created by the community and start creating games way faster than they usually can with the regular process. Yep, I think that would be most of the process.
Lovely. Now, I think we are going towards the last track of today. Thank you very much for Luis. So our next team to the stage is going to be Crypto Mayhem from Innovation Track.
Hello,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Oh my God, yes, we are so prepared.
Nice to see you. Okay, so we can start, yeah?
Let's get started, yes.
Yeah, okay. So, hello to all BNB Chain community. Welcome, judges. I am Chief Executive Officer in Crypto Mayhem. So, we are a gaming development studio, and 2 years ago, we started creating games on blockchain. Crypto Mayhem is not only a game, it's an interoperability, interconnected worlds of players and investors when you can create a value and develop your passion. Our idea is to create a lot of games connected with one token and several NFTs. The first game is ready, and this is a top-down shooter game. Everyone can play because the game is start on free. Our innovation is a multiverse in which players from different games will influence and the world of all players from the universe. We have a collection NFT deployed on BNB Chain. Yeah, we have a second game, Epifrog. This is survival tower defense game about frogs. Yeah, so let's talk about our tokenomics. So we are now on private sale, and we are looking for more investments opportunities. And because we are here to long term. Our token economy model, we take some small fee from each transaction. Everyone who uses the token, sell, buy, on transfer, we take 2% to 5 pools, staking, play to earn, board, DAO, and profit. We take information, how much we burn, to play to earn tokenomics pool, and give the players only half of this. So we are only our token always stay deflation. Yeah, what we prepare on hackathon? So we prepare a launcher to the games. So everyone who have a wallet can download the launcher and sync the transaction and start to play the top-down shooter game for free. What next? Now we are working on cooperation mode in top-down shooter, marketplace NFTs for our NFTs, and PvP and the third game strategy game. In Q1 2024, we want to list our token on exchange. And thank you for this. And I am open to a question.
So let's build together on BNB Chain.
That's so lovely.
Thank you very much.
You guys prepared a lot. That's very lovely. Okay, so Zoe and Arno, do you have any feedback or question?
I would like to know the next steps for you to roll out, to scale. What would you need?
Okay, so now we okay, I hear me. So okay, so in the next step, now we are working about multiplayer mode for our top-down shooter, because we know that players want to play together. Next, we want to grow with our company, collect the more funds to build the strategy. Will be on web, so everyone who have a mobile and web can play. And we want to grow with our tokens. So when we collect our funds, we will list our token and generate a fee for the company.
Nice. I think that's it. And if you have any question for Crypto Mayhem team, please drop it in the chat too, so that team can answer. Thank you for amazing presentation, Andre and the team. Cool. Let's move on to the. Oh yes, nice.
Thank you.
We're gonna make a meme out of it. Okay, next, everyone, let's go to the last presenter of today. Gonna be TermiX team. TermiX team, please join to the stage. While TermiX team is joining, I'm seeing that someone is asking if all prize come out yet. No, not yet, but it's going to be soon. Now we are going to see last pitch. After that, you will see that all the bounty winners, and when BNB team finalize the final winner, we're gonna see track winners too. So, yes, hello.
Hi. Yeah, can you see my? Let me just share my screen.
Yes, we can see you and we can hear you well.
Yeah, thank you. Could you see my screen now?
It's loading. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Okay. Yeah, hi everyone. Yeah, I'm delighted to introduce TermiX, our AI-powered all-in-one Web3 terminal. Yeah, actually, at this hackathon, we just set out to create a tool that would bridge the gap between blockchain and everyday users, and TermiX is our solution. Yeah, first, let's just look at the current issues. We recognize several challenges users face in the current Web3 landscape. For the beginners, the learning curve is steep. There are so many different dApps, and each step have the complicated process and also have the unfriendly user experience, I should say. This makes it difficult for the Web2 user, especially for Web2 user, to experience a product in depth. So with TermiX, we are on a mission to change that. In addition to these obstacles, there are also users who, even if they are able to interact deeply with some smart contracts or products, are also exposed to a great deal of risk throughout the user journey. So from the search engine results, transfer assets to mint an NFT or token, the threats are numerous. So we should say the need for a safer and smoother user journey becomes imperative. And that's exactly where TermiX steps in. So let's just back to our solution. Yeah, TermiX is an all-in-one Web3 terminal designed to be easy to use, advanced in its capabilities and secure. Our solution allows the user to navigate the complex world of dApps seamlessly and securely. We just integrate multiple dApps into a single platform. We just want to simplify the process and improve the user experience and journey. As you guys could see our user flow, we just leverage natural language interaction. This allows the user to communicate and interact with the smart contract or dApps using their everyday language. So making it accessible for everyone. Yeah, due to the time limit, I just shared the video demo of our product. As you guys could see, we could communicate with smart contracts through natural language. Like if you want to swap tokens to another token, you just could call through the natural language. We just call the Pancake API to finish this process. And also, if you want to do something workflow or interaction with the smart contract, we also provide this process. Like you could say, if you want to do something like interaction with the flow scroll, you could just click the process, which could be finished efficiently. Yeah, let me just back to the our architecture. Yeah, so on the technical architecture, we just construct our platform on the robust land chain infrastructure. We have interface TermiX with leading large language models, enabling advanced understanding of the user requests or their queries. And on top of that, we also training a Web3 AI model with on-chain and off-chain data to create further instruction layers, including but not limited to smart contract deployment, transformation, yeah, and you name it. So in the next step, we plan to open our plugin system to allow more dApps and the smart contract to be added to our platform, which means all the user can interact with different smart contract or dApps very easily through their natural language. Yeah. And finally, let's just go to our security. We're just looking at 3 different dimensions to improve the security of user contract interactions. Firstly, there is security on the supply side. We just ensure that all the smart contract and dApps that we integrate to our platform are certified and audited by the official website. And secondly, we use AI to analyze the contracts and alert the user through natural language. And finally, when a user actually make a transfer, the wallet address or the contract address involved in the transfer will be analyzed, and the user will be alerted to the risk involved. So yes, that's all my presentation today. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. Zoe, do you have any question or feedback?
Do you think your business is more to B or to C? And what's your the future business plan on that?
Yeah, actually, we plan to launch our beta version in the next month. Yeah, so in that beta version, we just want to include some framing models for the consumer. Like we just under that framework, we have some specific features to different consumers. So at the current stage, I should say we are 2C business model, but in the future we have our plugin system. So we definitely could allow more the developers or the projects to add their API to our platform. So in the future, maybe we could expand our business model.
Okay, noted. Thank you.
Sounds good. Lovely. I think we just lost Arno. He might be back anytime soon. But anyway, thank you again, Jialin, for amazing pitch. I will be just make you off the stage. Awesome. So everyone, now the next step is our jury is going to be, oh, you just resurrected. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Just I was making you off the stage now. So now our next step, finally, we just ran through all the pitches together, 14 finalists. Now voting is going on, so our partners, you saw all the list of the amazing partners, going to be finalizing their voting. So partner judges, please, when you finish the voting, you must submit. Otherwise, it will not arrive to us. So please submit your votes. This vote's going to be also delivered to the BNB team so that we're going to finalize the decision. Yasin and Angela from Encode team going to be joining Zoe and Arno to support the judging process. And let's make the break room and we can go there. Nice. Okay, so this is the 14 team we just have watched. Now our judges, Joy and Arno, going to be going to the breakout session and going to make the final decision who's going to be the first winner of each track. For our audience, I'm going to give you just a little reminder, and then afterwards we will go through the bounty winner announcements. And then once when BNB team is coming back to the stage, then we're going to announce the track winners. So now let me quickly check. Okay, So now Encode team and Zoe going to be moving to the breakout session. Let me just give a quick reminder to each project. So first two projects for DeFi derivable and Metavisor derivable solves the perpetual future DEX problem, while Metavisor is doing liquidity automation, optimization, and management platform, which is very interesting. Another two is HashLeap and BNB Point in infra and scalability. We had the BNB Point team actually giving a pitch first, which is mobile first wallet, cash out ramp, and point of sale super app, while HashLeap is Web3 payments and financial management platform. And then we had the two different teams, Social White, CollabY, and Cratch. So CollabY was a dApp that connects the brands with the influencer, while Cratch is the decentralized live video streaming platform in the metaverse. And next was B4B and DeFi terminal for cross-chain track. B4B was on-chain marketplace that connects advertisers with influencers for paid promotion, while DeFi terminal was open source DeFi terminal to manage on-chain portfolio and risk. And next two was Plearnyx and the project Napoleon in NFT and GameFi metaverse track. Plearnyx was a learn-to-earn platform for Web3 ecosystem to attract, evaluate, and onboard and retain developers. And then Project Napoleon is the revolutionizing the world of NFT by combining the team of team of the power, enhancing ERC 3525 SFT. Next is the greenfield track. We had the two different teams, LOYO and Origami. So LOYO is a new generation of the loyalty program infrastructure, while Origami team is the integrated platform for the 3D enthusiast. So you could see that those 3D creation with the sneakers and so on. And then the next track, innovation track, last two team was Crypto Mayhem and TermiX team. So Crypto Mayhem team is the world's first ecosystem that initially combining multiverse, platform launcher, and games. You saw the amazing presentation from two gentlemen. TermiX is the one-stop LLM-based Web3 interactive terminal, which you just saw from Xiali. So this is the 14 projects, and our judge is going to be finalizing the decision. So let's see who won the sponsor bounty prize. So now we're going to be going through the list of the bounties who won the sponsor bounty, while two-step, like our BNB jury is going to be finalizing who's going to be the track winner. And also our partner judges, thanks to like everyone who came, they are finalizing also their votes, which team should be winning in each track. Now let's quickly go through our bounty winners together. Are you excited? Drumroll thinking what you're gonna win? Let's go through them. First thing first. Cool, 1-inch bounty. We have two amazing winners. First place, Flycoin USD $2,500. Second place, BNB Link Swap $2,500. Congratulations. Please keep building and enjoy your prize. Second, Alibaba Cloud Bounty. We have also two different winners here. First, ZK Roller for BNB Chain, and also second place, Plearnyx. All of you are going to be having like a POC $10K amount. Next is going to be Axler Bounty. We have 4 different winners evenly distributed. Deployer X, B4B, Satellite by Axler, and Dalvation. All of you are going to entitled to $1,250 each. Carve Bounty. We have also 3 different price categories here. So price A, Morph Team $3,000. Price B, Under Time $1,000. Price C, Footprint Analytics $500. Their NFT $500. 4 winners. Congratulations very, very much. Next is Chainlink Bounty. We have 1 winner, Pukasti, $1,000. Congratulations again. Next is Manta Network Bounty. We have 1 silver prize winner, DOF Network or DOF Network, $1,000. Thank you very much and congratulations. Next is Node Rare Bounty. We have 2 different winners, Chain Hope $1,000 and the Bori King $1,000. Congratulations again. We have also Particle Bounty, a lot of winners. So best use of was we have 2 different winners, Arclinks $2,500 and Moonkey $1,000. And also we have 15 teams who win 100 each per prize. Let me go through quickly. Nervia, Meta BNB NFT Marketplace and Cross-Chain Swap, EventFi, Surger and Colony, Soul DeFi, Ethers2X, WACME Circle, Musicboard, Fluently, XBNB Marketplace, Gamer Hub, Giving Chain, DeFi Rep, CollabY, Bugatti. Congratulations, you are winning per prize as well. Next going to be Polyhedra Bounty. We have also 2 different prize category. Gold prize, XBNB Marketplace, $3,000. Congratulations. Silver prize, MT Listener and Weave Team. You have 1,000 each. Per 3 bounty, we have also 2 different prize category. One, Stan Team, $3,000 prize free. NFT Charity, Darren, 1,000 each. Congratulations. Next is RS3 bounty. You see that like a first place and second place, third prize winner. So you can see XCAT, $3,000 amount of USDT. Second place, Xtube, Hana, Wandera, 1,000 each. We have a lot of second place winners. And also we have third place, the Agora team, $500. Congratulations. TXYZ bounty, most packages, Andrei Lyapchenko. And also, should I read it like it as a what the or WTF script? Andrei Lyapchenko again. It's like a single developer who contributed a lot to the team, so he is winning both prizes here. Congratulations, Andrei! Amazing job. Oh, next one, Uniswap bounty. We have an ecosystem growth. Like a first place is Soul DeFi 2,000. Second place, Metavisor River Money 1,000 each. Third place, Harburger Token and Kuro Finance 500 each. And then second category, AMM strategy. First place, the limit $2,000. Congratulations. We are very happy to see that. I can see that like a chat is getting busy. And also, of course, we're going to share all this in the article and in the server as well. So if you miss your team name, don't worry. We're going to update everything afterwards. And then the next team going to be Web3 MQ bounty. We have like 3 different winners: Builder Space, Music Vault, XBNB Marketplace, $300 each. You are winning the pool prize. Now it's time for the main track prize, but we're gonna be waiting our our judges joining back. So if you have any other question, please feel free to write down in the chat. I will be answering. If you're curious about Encode Club or our bootcamp program, what's after hackathon, or if you have questions to each other, when you're writing now, we will be answering. And in approximately in 10 minutes, BNB team gonna come back and they're gonna announce the final winner with us. So in general, like information about the incubator, as someone pointed out, the official application has been closed at 29th of May. If you didn't apply yet, I'm sorry, but there's a high chance that you may not make it to this cohort. If you already applied, if you are the first winner, by winning it, you are automatically accepted to the incubator. If you didn't win this time, but you applied, there's a high chance that you will get some plus points because you become a finalist. So stay tuned. If you're really, really interested in, don't hesitate to contact Ian and asking further. Again, this is not the last BNB incubator you're going to have. There's a lot of different incubating system in BNB exist. So either you join this cohort or next cohort, there are going to be a lot of opportunity. If you scroll up a little bit, Ian was just sharing her Telegram. So please, I will just, oh yeah, she's I think just typing. So if you have any further question regarding the BNB incubator, don't hesitate to ask our question. So TLDR, like let's make this like information simpler. Application has been closed. If you applied before application getting closed, you are still under reviewing. If you win this hackathon, it means that you will be automatically accepted to incubator. So 7 track winners going to be automatically accepted if you applied. Even though you didn't apply, if you're the first winner, you can in how to say it, claim your spot in the incubator. If you are the second winner, you applied, you are still under review, just don't hesitate to contact Ian to check your status. If you're a second winner, if you didn't apply yet, there's a high chance that you may not make it this time, but please just check in with the Ian. Perhaps there's going to be another incubator opportunity anytime coming soon. So it's just easier if you check in with her so that you will get opportunity. Any other people who finished the project, the BNB Hackathon, even though you are not the finalist, but you are very, very interested in incubator, okay, don't hesitate to ping Ian so she can give you more information. As I said, unfortunately, we don't have the unlimited, an infinite spot in the incubator, but this is not last one, and there's going to be something more coming up, so please stay tuned. And then the next one. So third position in each track is not finalist, but you're third winner. So finalist is the one who just gave the pitch. But if you're in the third position, I would say, if I were you, I mean, I didn't ask this to Ian, so it's just like my opinion. If you're in the third position, if I were you, I would ping Ian and ask her, hey, I am third position in this track. I really, really am interested in incubator. What is the nearest opportunity? Ask. You will not lose anything by just asking. Do bounty winners also automatically participate in the incubator? No, unfortunately, we have a limited spot in the incubator. So 7 track winners going to be automatically participate in the incubator. Bounty winners will not be automatically participate in the incubator. If you're interested in, again, don't hesitate to ask questions. But there will be a really limited spot for this cohort, but perhaps you may be able to join next cohort. Did bounty winners come out yet? We already announced everyone. Ooh. We just announced all the bounty winners, but we're waiting for our juries to finalize the track winner. And then, it's a little bit cheesy thing, but Zero to Hero, this program is helping everyone getting started from here and then going forward. Of course, you may not win amazing prizes because still you are not ready to rock, but please don't give up. We have a lot of other education programs you can keep practice and you can rock it next time. So I think Zoe is just on stage now. Hey! We were waiting. We were so exciting. Now I'm going to be sharing the screen so that we can see each track. So first, now it's time for the main track prizes. Our jury, Zoe, come back with all the final winners, which is very, very exciting. Let me quickly go to the next track so that we can see per track. So first can it be the DeFi track? Who win the third place, Zoe?
Okay, so sorry, where's the I think I have the name list somewhere. Sorry. Okay, here. Okay, for DeFi track, the first prize goes to Metavisor.
Yes. And then the second one is?
The second one is derivable. Yeah.
Lovely. And who will be the lucky third winner?
Is the River Money. Yeah.
Awesome. So congratulations, everyone. As Zoe mentioned, Libera Money third prize, Derivable second, and Metavisor first winner of the DeFi track. Woo! And then next going to be the infrastructure scalability track.
Yeah, so the winner is BNB Point.
Woo! BNB Point! You win! Yes.
And the second is HashLeap.
HashLeap, congratulations! And who's gonna be the lucky third winner?
The third winner for infra is DeFi Terminal, but actually DeFi Terminal is also on other tracks. So actually it's across different tracks. Yeah.
Awesome! Congratulations! And then you're gonna see result. After this one, we're gonna make the article and thread as well. Just because it's a live show, we cannot update the deck on in real time. But you're gonna see all the result afterwards as well. Next one gonna be the SocialFi track.
Yeah, so SocialFi track, the winner is Cratch.
Cratch team, congratulations!
And the second is CollabY.
Yes, lovely. CollabY, like congratulations too. And who's gonna be the third lucky winner?
The third lucky winner is D-Check.
Awesome, D-Check, congratulations too. Now we are moving to next track, cross-chain.
Yeah, for cross-chain, and actually the first winner is DeFi Terminal. Yeah, he across different tracks. Really, the cross-chain.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah, it's a real cross-chain. DeFi Terminal, you win the first prize of the cross-chain as well. That's amazing. And double win, exactly. And who is the second winner of the cross-chain?
Is B4B.
B4B, congratulations too. Amazing. Now we are moving towards to the next track, NFT GameFi Metaverse track.
So for that one, the first place goes to Plearnyx.
Plearnyx, awesome, congratulations.
And the second place goes to Project Napoleon.
Awesome, Project Napoleon, congratulations very much. And who will be the third winner?
It's NFT.
Woo! NFT, congratulations too. Now we are moving forward to the next track, Greenfield.
Yeah. So the Greenfield winner is Origami.
Congratulations, Origami team. You're the first winner of the Greenfield. And then next gonna be?
Is LOYO.
LOYO, congratulations.
And the third
will be our third winner.
Yeah, the third was the relation graph.
Nice, relation graph, congratulations too. Now we have just one track left. Innovation track.
For the innovation tracks, the winner is TermiX.
TermiX, congratulations.
And the second
and then
place
our second winner
to Crypto Mayhem.
Nice, Crypto Mayhem, everyone. Congratulations very much. It's very, very nice today. Thank you, Zoe. I'd love to ask Joy if you want to give some words to our amazing winners.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for this for participating in our hackathon. It's a long journey. Hope you'll learn a lot. Hope you make friends. Hope you get some advice from our partners. And this result is actually from more than 10. I think it's around 15 our partners. So it's pretty fair, and we're not the only voice here. So to show that you actually get the recognition from our prestigious partners, and congratulations. So we hope you continue to build. Hackathon, the end is just a start. You should continue to build and to express your idea to more and to attract more users. And BNB Chain is a place to help you. So after you go live, we can provide some marketing support. We can help you connect with VCs for fundraising. We can help you to craft your strategy. We'll be there to help you grow. So continue. Our incubator is also in the process of selecting, and let us know if you're interested. The winner of each track will automatically go to the incubator, and we will prepare a lot of courses there. And even you're not the first place, you're also under reviewing for accepting into this incubator. Again, thank you everyone for taking the time to participate in the BNB Chain incubator, and also thank you Encode for this very good organization of this event and all the things you have done. Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much, Joy, for your time. It's amazing that our juries are here giving a feedback and questions to the team. It means a lot to the team, and also amazing partners who've been giving a lot of workshops. Workshops so that the hackers can literally really start from zero. So that we went through the boot camp, people were learning Solidity, and some of you learn a very precious skill joining different teams, and some of you even win. And I see that there's a lot of developers who are around. Perhaps you didn't win any bounty this time, but this is not the end of your story. This is just end of this hackathon. There's a lot of different hackathon incubator opportunity going to be coming up. So as Zoe said, if you're interested in incubator, also feel free to contact Ian. Ian shared her Telegram perhaps several times in the chat. You can literally scroll a little bit over, then you can see. So you can ask questions to Ian about incubator. And also, if you're interested in like a bootcamp so that you want to sharpen your Solidity skill, don't hesitate to contact the Encode Club and checking out so that you can rock next BNB hack. So first, like, congratulations to every winner. Share your excitement with everyone on Twitter, tagging BNB Chain and Encode Club. If you're tackling specific bounty, don't hesitate to tag our bounty partners. They're going to be very, very happy to retweet, so you will get some exposures. And also, congratulations to every hackers who are the most important components of this event. You are the one who made this event. You are the one who made this event like fun and worthy. So you were learning and so supportive to each other. We are very happy to have you. And next, we have just like one last thing to do. First, what's next? BNB Chain Zero2Hero Incubator is like launching 5th of June. Track winners get spot in Incubator automatically, as we mentioned. But even though you didn't win the track, or if you're interested in Incubator in the long term, please contact the BNB team, because there are going to be other opportunities in the ecosystem. So this is just a great time to ask, because you just joined this hackathon. Next thing going to be, let's take some group photos. So we're going to invite all the winners to the stage. To be honest, not limited to winners, any finalists, we're going to start to invite you. So if you see the invitation, please join to the stage. We're going to have some photos together. And perhaps we may not fit everyone, then we're going to go to the second or third round.
Hazel is also the hey MG, yeah. So
hey Hazel, and also like Yasin, I think a lot of you know Yasin. He has been in contact with you. Today actually he's in like family vacation, but he abandoned just his family and came here. A happy face, not happy family. Of course you should have happy family too, but happy face, you win something. So then we're gonna take some photos together. 3, 2, 1. One more time. I guess like someone is taking, right? Actually, I asked my team to take. I am not taking it. Take some more as a backup. So everyone, special smile. Awesome. I love your t-shirts. Good spot. The hoodie. Another one. 1, 2, 3. Nice. We're gonna share this one with the BNB team too. Hazel is the Hazel. Like I gonna send you the photo. Oh my God! Hazel.
wow, someone from Hawaii.
You can come. Join.
Happy family, happy project.
It's okay. Yeah.
So I think that's pretty much it, everyone. Like it's so sad to end today's event, and we'd love to be in touch. And you know, especially if you come to the incubator, you're gonna, even if you don't want, you're gonna see us next week again. What can you do? You're just gonna see us. You stuck with us, so you're gonna keep building. And again, as I said, in 2 or 5 years, you're going to see that you're going to become one of the biggest projects in BNB ecosystem. And they're going to be helping you to becoming a best project in the BNB ecosystem. And again, in the incubator, you will see Yasin every week. You cannot avoid him. He will be chasing you. So everyone, good luck, and thank you for coming today.
See you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, everyone.
Bye.
See you. Thanks, guys.